Welcome, people of YouTube. This is List of Deaths, and
Everyone's
I'm
here,
gonna
General.
be quiet real
There
quick.
it
So
is.
give me 1 sec.
Pretty impressive, huh? Its real name is Fort Independence, but the Minutemen always just called it the castle. Now you can see why I wanted to take it back.
Why do we need this place again?
The radio tower is the most important part, but with a bit of work, this place could be a really strong outpost. Know what I mean?
Definitely. For 600 years old, it's in pretty good shape.
That's right. They don't make them like they used to. We take this place back, people will know we mean business. Our primary objective is to clear the courtyard. That's where we should see the most opposition. The wall on this side is the most exposed. But if we circle around south, we could also reach the main gate.
What are we waiting for? Let's just get in there and shoot those lobsters.
No. If we split up, we can flank them from both sides. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Why not let them come to us? We set up a firing line on this side, and you can draw them out.
Well, General, what do you think? I don't think we were done.
Alright, so the whole point of this mission, okay, is to take our independence, okay? Now we're gonna get this radio tower and seize it because it's supposed to be the biggest one in Fallout. So we're going to end up taking it. And then what's gonna end up happening is after we take it, we're going to use it as like another sanctuary, basically. I made a huge building. I can't wait to show you guys the afterworks of all this. I made it look so cool. Now, there is a theory that I made up that, okay, so the size in the top right of the top right corner, when you do the workshop or whatever, it shows the size, right? Well, I think the more people you get in your settlements or whatever, the bigger size that you can make and the more you can build, basically. So make sure you guys understand that, because I think I just figured that out here recently. Okay, so about this mission, we're going to take independence so we can start recruiting even more Minutemen. Alright, just start mass recruiting, okay, because we need as many people as we can get no matter what your skills are, okay? We just need people and firepower, alright? So, another thing about settlements, because this is going to turn into a settlement, is to make sure that you equip your people or whatever with guns and maybe some ammo. I know ammo's hard to come by, okay, I know, alright, but once you start searching and then you get like some pretty good money and flow, and once you get your shops up, you're going to be able to basically put weapons into your settlements so they won't die so easily. Now, this mission I can say is actually pretty difficult because the Mirelurks in them, for one, they're all level 12, and then right here I'm level 25, but they're still not easy to take down. Now, after I did the Andrew Station, I went and did this, so I sort of had not much money left. So, not much money, I mean like not much stim packs or ammo, so I had to be pretty conservative. So I was just throwing Molotovs because I got like 40 of them. And they work really good against Mirelurks, so remember that. I just wish I brought more with me because here, after we complete all the Mirelurks or whatever, what's going to ask us is to do some pretty crazy thing, and you're going to see it. You're going to love it. Now, if you guys have not completed this mission, alright, you're going to see something that is just great. But if you have already, then you know what I'm talking about. I think it's pretty cool. So, yeah, you can eventually turn this into your own base, which I already built on it. I built like a square around that central tower, if you can sort of see. I keep passing it. And I'll have to show you guys all my settlements in a video. I think that would be pretty cool. So after you defeat all these, remember there's hatchlings, okay? And those little things, alright, once you get like 4 or 5 of them on you, they start doing some pretty serious damage, alright? And even though they're level 12, these things can still kill, alright? Don't let this mission fool you. I do not suggest doing this at level 12, alright? I suggest you be level 25 plus to do this mission, especially if you're going to do it on a harder difficulty, alright? Because this mission is difficult, alright? For one, you're fighting like maybe like 20 Mirelurks, alright? And for two, you have to fight the boss, and that was the surprise. So, here in, I think it's a minute or two, the boss should show up after I, make sure I defeat all these Mirelurks. And, how you take the boss down in this situation is you want to make sure you use missiles. There's actually, oh, I forgot to do this. If you go inside the buildings, there's missiles. Alright, and once you get the missiles, you can just shoot a ton at her. I think I shot some already at her. Now, I'm placing mines because I died once already, so I already know this is where the queen comes up. And trust me, she hurts, alright? Like, she has a poison attack that can hit you from anywhere unless you're inside. And the poison attack will do half your HP. So it's just ridiculous. But once you complete all this, you can start mass recruiting, and this is basically when the game starts. Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like after you complete the independence, that's when you really start the game. Now, if you complete the whole game besides independence, like all the side quests and stuff, and then you do independence, of course you didn't just start the game, but you guys know what I mean. Like, this is like a taste of what Fallout actually is, alright? And it's cool because the boss is really unique. You know, you have to make sure you dodge. Alright, and there's a cheap way of doing it though, and I'm going to let you guys know that right now. The cheap way is staying inside, alright? You get a flamer gun. So, what the flamer means is you just shoot fire, and it has a, so I think 2 ammo comes with it. And then, you get a missile launcher, which comes with, I think, 7 missiles you have to look for. So, you know, to defeat the queen, right there she is so huge. Alright, so make sure you just stay inside, alright? Because it's just a lot more easier to beat her. Her poison cannot kill you. It can hit you if it gets lucky enough, like at a doorway or something, but it can't really hit you if you're in a hallway and there's no opening. So, right here's the queen. And, hint to let you guys know, she's level 50, so make sure you're prepared, alright? You know, you don't want to come in here thinking that you, like, these past couple days of fall, I've been having trouble. Like, I thought I was really good because, you know, I was able to complete all this stuff with ease, but it's like now stuff is just getting really difficult. I die a couple times. It's survival difficulty. Right there's the first death. So, now, because I did save it, I don't have to redo the whole mission. So I basically gonna skip it to where I actually fight her and beat her because I end up dying a couple more times. But here she is coming out the water, and I have like a couple pulse mines placed so she gets stunned. And then you can see me just running straight into the castle because this is the safest place. So make sure you guys get into the castle because they also have the flamer and the missile launcher. I already have a missile launcher, but getting extra missiles would be nice. Right there's the flamer. I just did not see it. What's going to happen is she's going to just sit at the door, and you can just fire missiles at her, throw grenades at her. Right now I think she's fighting the Minutemen and Piper, and once you complete this mission, you will actually have one of the Minutemen controlling the radio tower. Now, I don't know if you need another radio tower to recruit people, or if that will just automatically recruit people. So don't take my word on that. I don't personally know. But look at, oh my gosh, these little hatchlings are annoying. I just like them so much because they'll be in your, basically your radius for your gun, your markers for your gun, right? And then you shoot several times and somehow it misses every single one of them. You're like, what the hell? But I also eat their eggs. Now, Mirelurks are not good, alright? They do not taste very well. It tastes like, ever ate a turtle? I haven't either, but I assume that's probably what it tastes like. So I promise I didn't eat a turtle, guys. That's pretty messed up. I love turtles. They're so slow. They're so slow. Anyways, back to the game. So she's gonna just be chilling at the door. Make sure you just throw some grenades and missiles and stuff, and after that should be all golden. I mean, there's nothing really much to do. What I'm doing is I'm just going back and forth to make sure there's no more Mirelurks, because I don't really want to have to fight the Mirelurks in order to defeat her. That would suck. I'm trying to fire someone and getting shot up, you know, that would just totally ruin everything. So, but that wraps up really this video. There's really nothing much to talk about after this point. I told you guys how to beat her, and this is obviously going to show you how to beat her real quick. And then what you get out of the loot and stuff, you get a pretty good shotgun out of it. Anyways, guys, you all take care. Thank you for watching this video. You guys got about another 8 minutes to this video. So if you guys want to watch, go ahead. I appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, shit means a lot to me, alright? Anyways, you guys take care. Peace!
People, but we aren't done yet. Nola and I are gonna have a look at the radio and see what shape it's in. The rest of you, clear out any remaining Mirelurks or eggs you find. Well, I guess it could be worse. See what you can do with it. I'm gonna go see what else is left in this old place.
Excuse me.
Wow, we really did it. I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, Now we've got to pay off on what we've started. Bring the whole Commonwealth together and make it last this time. So, you know, back to business. But with Radio Freedom up and running, we can broadcast alerts to you anywhere, anytime. Which reminds me, I've got another trouble spot for you to check out. A pack of ghouls has holed up near a settlement. They could use our help. I'll mark it on your map. We'll use all the support we can get. So see what you can do to help.
This is Radio Freedom.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Howdy, General.
Excellent.